10.4% double IPA about to be put into this mouth. Oh, what be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a daily drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a can of Supercollider 2.0 double IPA by the Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. Oh yeah, I've enjoyed almost every single beer I have tried by this brewery. They're such a cool brewery. There's so much stuff on everything they make. Like, there's a big thing there, there's a thing there, there's little things all over the place, and their website, I think my mouse is still over there somewhere, there it goes. Like, you just move your mouse around, and the website goes crazy. It's flyingmonkeys.ca. Highly recommend you check them out. They're in Barrie, Ontario. I will get there and visit you soon. Let's crack her open. And let's see what we got. Like I said, this is 10.4% right here. So, the fact that I haven't really eaten anything today might mean that this is going to make Redbeard a little on the intoxicated side. Wow, that's going to be okay. A lot of head formed. Maybe that's like, what, three good solid fingers? I don't know. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world. Those who watch my videos, the beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. Really, really nice looking IPA there. There's some light behind it. Let you actually see kind of. Ooh, you can see the sexy stream of bubbles. I love me a sexy stream of bubbles. And this still has an insane amount of head on it, so let's kind of put that down and we will go ahead and read the insane amount of things on the can and see. We're going to start with this whole thing on the front. Be ubiquitous. What is the speed of dark? The beer universe is expanding. Onward and outward, entering a brew dimension. Reality is just your imagination. Normal is weird. Yeah, these guys are all about the oddness. Like their address. Sorry, my mouth didn't want to say the word. On their can, 107 Dunlop Street, Barrie, Ontario, Canada, Earth, Milky Way, the universe, infinity. I love that. With an opening salvo of intense citrus and grapefruit aromas, followed by the tropical, spicy, and earthy undertones, this double IPA is a bold and spacious brew. Deep gold with citron highlights. The complex flavors orbit around a smooth yet pronounced caramel malt center within a swirling, effervescent vortex of hops. That is well worded. I like that. A revisionary Supercollider 2.0 double IPA embodies the cosmic repetition of ideas in an infinite universe, clocking in at 102 IBUs with a steady burn of 10.4% alcohol volume. Supercollider 2.0 double IPA is scientific evidence the beer universe is expanding. And I didn't realize that's a thing you can do. I should have done that, but if you get a can, it has one of those QVC code things that you can put up. You know, give me a second, we're going to do that. Just a second. So I found it, but it's actually like a 3-minute long YouTube video showing Supercollider getting launched into space. I will leave a link to it in the description down below if I remember. If not, then just here you're on YouTube. Search for Supercollider launched into space, and that should make it fun. And watch it. It's pretty cool. The head has become acceptable. Oh, I kind of like a burnt malty aroma or something coming off it. I'm not sure. 102 IBUs. Possibly the highest IBU beer that I have ever tried. About to happen. Let's give it a shot. Doesn't actually seem that bitter to me. Nice kind of juicy punch there. The tropical, what they say here. They say intense citrus and grapefruit aromas. I absolutely am not getting that. Do we have a brewed on date? What do we have here? What is this? What the hell is that? Okay, your date code machine, whatever happened there, it had a seizure apparently while doing this. So I have no idea when this was actually brewed. It says February, and then something 17. I don't know. So it's not old at all. February, March, April. It just, I don't know, I'm not getting that. And then what else was I looking for there? Sorry, blah, 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 blah. Cintred highlights, smooth yet pronounced caramel malt center, swirling effervescent vortex of hops. It's not bad. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Like I said before, I haven't eaten a lot today, 10.4% alcohol. This vlog could devolve into a drunken mess. It's pretty good though. That malty finish to it is nice. And like I said, I don't know, I'm not getting really a whole lot of the bitter flavor. That could just be me. I want to say that fresh hop harvest stuff I had a couple days ago was actually a little more on the bitter side. I don't know. I don't know at all. Where's my damn stuff going on here, and the things and stuff and other things. Today being April 9th, on this date in 1965, the Astrodome opened. And on that day, the first indoor baseball game was played. Pardon me, I'm sure it wasn't the first ever indoor baseball game, but it would have been the first indoor professional baseball game. Like, kids in gym class and it's raining outside and they really want to play baseball, they're going to play some baseball. It might be a shitty game, but it can happen. I've done it. I'm not sure how many there are now, but I know that there is more than just this one indoor sports complex now. The Skydome, or sorry, the Rogers Centre. It's the Skydome. Screw you, Rogers Centre. In Toronto, where the Blue Jays play. It's actually like a convertible stadium. I don't think there's many of those where it can be closed if it's raining, or if it's a nice sunny day, they can open it up. I've been there when they've opened it up. It's actually a really cool thing to see. I recommend, if you're in the Toronto area, go watch a Jays game. It's the only real professional sport I've ever been interested in, I guess you could say. Like high-level professional, like, you know, big, huge league. Like, I like curling, but there's no... There is, but there isn't. It's not super popular like so many other sports. You know where I'm going. The rambling has begun. Good stuff. Yeah. Let's just get away from the sports stuff until the last fact when it comes back. On this date in 1967, the first Boeing 737. This isn't the first Boeing 737. This is just a picture of a random 737 that was on Wikipedia. It made its maiden flight. Yeah, that's what it was. It was blah, 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 blah. Obviously, well-rehearsed vlogs going on here. The best-selling jet commercial airliner in history. Apparently, it's been continuously manufactured since 1967, and there are currently 9,401 that have been developed, not still in operation. And there are actually, at this point in time, not at this point, when this article in Wikipedia was written, so probably a little less now. But when this was written, there are still 4,423 in the queue, like on order, waiting to be delivered kind of thing. That's pretty insane. I can't think of any plane that's maybe it says commercial jetliner, so there might be, the F whatever 18 fucking military. There's probably a higher number of military aircraft of some kind that has surpassed that, I would imagine. I can't see any small civilian, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't form a valid opinion because I don't really know. It's working out super well. Just like this beer is good. I am a fan of this beer. Flying monkeys. You done good with this flying. With this monkey that flew. Yep, randomly talking about stuff. No ingredients on here though. I have to give you a little bit of a for that. The way the label's made though, I don't know if it really comes through. But like parts of it are kind of more reflective than other parts, and it's really cool. So no ingredients, and your date code has gone to hell on this particular can. I don't know if the whole can run that you did at that point that did that, but this one has suffered for sure. It's a thing that happened. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? After you get into it, that bitterness does start to kind of come through. Although still 102, it doesn't seem that bitter to me. Just like I'm getting maybe a little bit of that alcohol kind of warming sensation, but it's not there in the flavor. Excuse me. Or in the burp. It's just a good beer. I are a fan. On this date in 1969, kind of a long... Everything is... It flows. I like it. Like, the sports comes back, and then it was aviation, and now we're into, like, more aviation. On this date in 1969, only 2 years after the last one, all the facts this time are kind of close together. The first Concorde 002, whatever that is, made its maiden flight from Filton to Royal Air Force Base in Fairford. Yeah, so it was obviously just a kind of test flight, I imagine, but I've said it before. Sorry, I'll say it again. It's kind of sad that we had supersonic passenger air flight. Like, it was there, and now it's gone, and it isn't back. Like, we should be able to get from point A to point B much faster than we can currently get from point A to point B. Like that, the Boeing 737 I talked about a minute ago. Why wasn't it designed to be a supersonic aircraft? Why can't it get people there way faster? I guess it's way bigger. Like, it can hold, what does it say? Up to 215 passengers. Concorde was not that many passengers. It was expensive as hell, and it was fast, but apparently it really wasn't all that luxurious. Like, if you went in for, I've never been, and I don't think I ever will be. It'd be cool if I was, but I don't foresee it ever happening. Being in a first class cabin on like a high-end airline. Yeah. Not a thing that Concorde is comparable to at all. Except price-wise, probably. I would think. I'm not sure. Speculation happening all over the place. Speculating in your face or something. Yeah. Good times. This is a really, really nice. It almost has more of an imperial IPA than a double IPA overall flavor to it, though, I have to say. In my mouth's opinion. Again, really? Huh! God damn, I apologize. I need to bring back the jump cuts just for that. What the hell was that? Yawning bullshit. Oh, cool. This beer is going to put me to sleep, maybe, kind of thing. I don't know. Finally, on this date, in 1975, like I said, all the facts are kind of tight this time. The ones that popped out to me on Wikipedia, they were all basically next to each other. The first game of the Philippine Basketball Association or the PBA, took place. And it's the second oldest professional basketball league in the world. Younger than the NBA. Only. That's the only league that it's younger than. It's older than all other leagues. I didn't even know it was a thing. And I don't even really care that it's a thing. It just seemed interesting to me. Drink number last. Flying Monkeys Supercollider 2.0 double IPA, which, like I just said, seems more, the overall flavor has more of an imperial IPA flavor to it. But it's 10.4, right? Yeah, it is up there in the alcohol content, but it's good. That is getting like a 7.5. I'm going to knock off a point for the lack of ingredients and half a point for the ruined date code. So it would have been a 9. But it's just the way I do things around here. That's going to do things. No, wait, that's not right at all. That's going to do things? Really? Yep, that has affected the me. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash that like button. If you want some more of my videos, be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you've got something to me, put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! That is a powerful can of beer. I'm not going to say hammered, but I am full on intoxicated now. Thanks, Flying Monkeys.